أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين. اللهم وفقنا وسائر المشتغلين للعلم والعمل الصالح بحق محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم والعن عدوهم. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his progeny said, Muslims fulfill their promises according to what is permissible. Muslims fulfill their promises according to what is permissible. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله المسلمون عند شروطهم فيما أحل. المسلمون عند شروطهم فيما أحل. With Islamic laws, we reach to issue number 867. If there is no blood on the body or dress of a person, but it becomes mutanajjis because of contact with some moisture mixed with the blood. So this body or this dress is not contacted with the blood itself, but it contacted with moisture. This moisture contacted with what? With the blood. Is this clear? Good. Prayer cannot be offered with it. So here we cannot pray with the body or with the dress which is connected with moisture mixed with the blood. What does that mean? That means the prayer is what? Is void. أحسنتم. Even if the part which has become mutanajjis is less than the area of a dirham. Look, even if the part which has become mutanajjis is less than the area of a dirham. Sheikh Ameer, you said that if the size is lesser than a dirham, it will be permissible. Yes. We said that with the blood itself, not with the moisture mixed with the blood. Is this an yes, Sheikh Amr?
What the strong effect?
I think you have the mic. You have the mic. Yes, turn it on.
Assalamu alaikum. If we account that, what the big effect for the blood or for the moisture when it touch with the blood?
The blood itself, there is arwai with the blood. If it is the blood of a wound,
yeah,
and it is lesser than a dirham, there is arwai.
This is vertical.
Yes. But if it is a moisture with the blood, there is no arwai with it. So it will be what? It will be mutanajjis. So I cannot pray with body mutanajjis, or with a body or a dress mutanajjis with moisture mixed with the blood.
It's
because Sheikhana,
yes.
there is a difference between the blood and the moisture mixed with the blood.
Yeah, it's mean if we dealing with this state, we take the other vertical about the this difference between vertical for the blood. It's mean this is original, and the other vertical about the moisture. This other state.
Of course, Sheikhana, the topic is different.
Yes.
The topic is different. There, the topic is the blood. Here is the moisture mixed with the blood.
Mixed or touch?
Mixed, touch, means mutanajjis.
Yes. It's mean.
And it is very clear in our mind that each mixture, not water, if there is a small drop of blood mixed with it or touch it, the entire mixture will be what? Will be mutanajjis.
Yes.
That's it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yes.
Sorry. Sheikh, is there a difference? Is that the moisture of the person himself or another person or another thing that he touched with?
Shaykhana, maybe it is your saliva, maybe the water, your sweat, maybe the outside water, the outside saliva, doesn't matter. It is any water, any wetness, any wetness. Before it was tahir, but when it touches what? When it touches the blood, it becomes mutanajjis. Doesn't matter, your moisture or the other's moisture.
So, if, for example, I have moisture from my mouth, from my
Your saliva.
okay.
Okay.
For this is mutanajjis, and I can't pray.
Listen to me. I have my own saliva or my wetness, okay? Then this wetness, this sweat, touches what? Touches the blood on my wound. It's also my blood, okay? But here, I have what? I have wetness mixed with the blood, not the blood. Before, if it is only the blood, and it is lesser than the size of a dirham, it is permissible to pray. But now it becomes something different. It becomes what? Moisture. So it is not tahir. And pray with this body and this dress becomes what? Becomes void.
Thank you, Sheikh.
You are welcome. Issue number 868. The area of the blood present on the body or dress of a person is less than that of a dirham. Is less than that. I forgot to bring a dirham. Actually, I prepared, but inshallah, if I remember next week, I bring it. I have the dirham, okay? But another najasa reaches it. Look, what do we have? We have a blood, and this blood, the area of it is what? Is lesser than the size or the area of a dirham. But another najasa came and touched it. But another najasa, just like urine, for example, semen, reaches it, like when a drop of urine falls on it. It is not permissible to offer prayer with it. It is not permissible to offer prayer with it, regardless of whether this extraneous najasa reaches the body or the dress or not. Whatever. Look, here we have blood. And this blood is blood of a wound or a sore. Blood of a wound, or it is blood of what? Of a sore. And it is lesser than a dirham. Its area is lesser than a dirham. So, can I pray with it? Yes, of course. It is permissible. Now, there is another najasa comes and touches it, reaches to this blood and reaches the blood. Okay? For example, urine. Now, can I pray with this? No, it is not permissible to offer prayer with it, regardless of whether this extraneous najasa reaches the body or the dress or not. How it comes. For example, like this. The blood is here on my hand. The blood is on my hand and it is of my wound. There is a wound right here. And the blood is here. And it is lesser than a dirham. It is lesser than the area of a dirham. Now, a drop of urine or lesser, very tiny drop of urine touches this blood. Touches or reaches this blood. And the area is still lesser than the area of a dirham. and this blood is not touching the other part or the adjoint parts of the body or my dress. Can I perform prayer with it? No. Why? Because what is permissible of is the blood, only the blood, not the other najasa. Not the other najasa. Is this understood? Sheikh Sajjad. Okay. Issue number 869. If small dress belonging to a person, if small dresses belonging to a person offering a prayer, like his socks or scalp cap, which would not ordinarily cover his private parts. Definitely, these small dresses are not covering the private parts. Become mutanajjis. And if they are not made of the parts of a carcass or an animal whose meat is haram to eat, okay, the prayer offered with them will be in order. First of all, these are small dresses. And these dresses are not made of what? Of carcass, which its meat haram to eat. Have you got it? Now, if I wear this scalp cap and now it becomes mutanajjis. Can I pray with it? And my prayer is in order or it is void? Sistan said it is in order. It is in order. It is valid. Your prayer, it is valid. Why? Because these small dresses is not covering your private parts. And there is also no objection if one offers a prayer with a mutanajjis ring. For example, this ring becomes what? Mutanajjis, with urine bowl. Okay, can I wear it and pray with it? Yes, of course. Why? Because it is the same as what? Because it is the same as the small dresses. They are not covering what? They are not covering the private parts. But put in your mind, do not wear the mutanajjis ring or the mutanajjis scalp cap with wetness. That wetness which transfer what? Which transfer the najasa. Is this understood, inshallah? Yes. Any question? Yes, Sheikhna.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
About the belt that made from the carcass or an animal whose meat is haram to eat, is it okay to pray with it?
Look, Sheikhana, I wear it where in salah. Now there is najasa reached to it. I'm not talking about the belts
Itself?
which is made from meat.
Okay.
Or something like that. I'm talking about, can I wear it if it becomes mutanajjis? Yes, I can wear it.
Uh-huh.
So
there is no essential najasa.
So originally, if I can wear it with najasa, can I wear it without najasa?
No.
Of course, yes. Have we got it? Okay. Issue number 870. It is permissible for a person in salah to carry with him mutanajjis things. To carry, not to wear, to carry. Mutanajjis things like mutanajjis handkerchief, key and knife. Similarly, that means you can carry the mutanajjis with you if he has a separate mutanajjis dress which he is carrying with, not wearing, just carrying this mutanajjis dress. It will not affect the validity of his prayer. So, if you carry with you, not wear, carry. For example, I carry a dress with me in my bucket, and this dress is mutanajjis, and I want to pray. I want to perform my prayer. Does that invalidate my prayer? No, it doesn't. Why? Because I'm not wearing it. I'm not wearing it. And it's najasa, it not transferred to my body or to my dress. So it is allowed. Issue number 871. If a person knows that the area of the blood stain on his body or dress is less than that of a dirham, this person, he knows that the area of this blood is less than of a dirham, but suspect that it may be one of those blood. Which blood? Blood of hayd, perpetuum, istihada. You know, even if it is lesser than a dirham and it's a blood of hayd, or it is a blood of perpetuum, or it is a blood of istihada, it will invalidate the salah, even if it is less than the area of a dirham, which are not excused in salah. He is permitted to offer a prayer with that blood, and it will not be necessary to wash it off. Look, why? This person, he knows the area, but he suspects. He is not sure. He suspects. يعني يشك أو تشك بأنه هذا دم حيض أو نفاس أو دم استحاضة. وإذا شكت الرجح علما أنه لا هو دم حيض ولا دم نفاس ولا دم استحاضة. واضح الفكرة؟ Issue number 872. If the area of blood, stains on the dress, this area of blood stains on the dress or body of a person is less than that of a dirham. So this, the first condition, it is what? It is less than the area of a dirham. But he is not aware that it is one of which is not excused in the prayer. He doesn't know. And learns later after Salah that it was the blood which are not excused. It is not necessary for him to offer the prayer again. Why? Because it is less than a dirham. That's first. But he is not aware. I don't know whether this is the blood of perpetuum, blood of istihada, blood of hayd. I don't know. So how about my salah? Okay, your salah is okay. It is valid. Okay, but after the salah, I discovered that this blood is one of what? One of these unexcused blood in salah. So how about my salah? Your salah is what? Is permitted. Your salah is valid. And you do not need to what? To repeat it. So it is not necessary for him to offer the prayer again. Similarly, it means the same hukum that his salah is valid if he believes that the span of the blood is less than that of a dirham and offer a prayer. Then Look, he believes. Believes, that means what? Means knowledge. Believes, it means knowledge. That the span of the blood is less than that of a dirham, and offers a prayer. Then comes to know later that it was equal to or more than the area of dirham. Definitely, we are not allowed to pray with the blood which its span is equal to a dirham or more. But this person, if he knew that the span of this blood is dirham or more, definitely he is not what? He is not going to pray with it. He is going to wash it. But he believes that the span of this blood is what? Is less than a dirham. So he prays. So he prayed with that. But later on, after the salah, he comes to know that the span of this blood is what? Is more than the dirham. So what is the hukum? His salah is what? His salah is valid. And he does not need to what? To repeat the salah. Why? Because from the beginning, he believes that it is, first of all, it is lesser than a dirham, number one. Number two, if he knows that it is the same size of a dirham or more, he will wash it. This is why we said it is not necessary for him to pray again. So if he believes that the span of the blood is less than that of a dirham and offers a prayer, then comes to know later that it was equal to more than a dirham of the area of a dirham, it is not necessary to offer the prayer again. It is not necessary to offer the prayer again. Yes, Sheikhna.
Excuse me, Sheikh. In the first part of issue 872, this person can be considered as a careless person or not?
No, of course, Sheikhana. No, of course. This person is not careless. Why I clarify that this person, if he knew that this blood is like the area of a dirham or more than the area of a dirham, he will wash it. Because this person is taking care about tahara and najasa, and he knows the rule very well. But he believes, look, this person, he is not aware that it is one which is not excused of that. Now, which one you talk about?
First part, yes, but he is not aware.
Yes, he is not aware that it is one which of not excused in the prayer. He knows that this blood is not of these blood hayd or blood of istihada or blood of purpurium. He is not aware of that. He thought that this blood is a blood of what? Of a wound or a blood of a sore. For that he prayed. After the salah, he discovered that this is the blood of what? Of hayd or istihada or purpurium. So his salah is what? His salah is valid.
So here, issue number 871 and 872, the same hukum, whether he was sure or not.
Shaykhana, but with different topics. The first topic, it was talking about the area of the blood.
Yes.
Whether it is like the area of a dirham or more. And the other issue, 872, it talks about the type of the blood. It is not the purpurium or hayd or istihab. The topic is, yes, the same hukum, but the topic is different.
Okay, thank you very much.
You are welcome. والحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم على